Lee. Hey, Lee. Come outside for a moment. Please. No, you stay. You stay. Lee, come outside.
What's up?
So, what do you have to do with my mother?
Nothing. What are you, nuts? No, nothing. I'm just listening,
So I'm nuts for wanting to ask an honest question.
Nothing. I have nothing to do. But, you're acting really odd.
This isn't odd.
No, well...
Lee, this is serious. What this is called serious and assertive. And I am tired of having to lay down foundational rules.
Well, you know what? You keep...
Don't point at me.
I'm pointing at you.
Don't point at me.
I'm pointing at you.
Don't point at me.
I'm pointing at you.
Lee, I am serious.
Okay.
Back away from me.
No, you
back up.
You back up.
Back up.
Forget it.
If you have a serious problem with me, talk about it now. You have a problem?
We're really trying to enjoy the movie. You have the problem. Leave.
Don't tell me to leave. I have the freedom to walk in here and talk to him.
Interrupt this whole movie?
I am so sorry for you and your movie. I'm so sorry for you and your movie, okay?
No, it's all about.
I'm trying to speak to him.
You just speak to him.
You already spoke to him. Goodbye.
He left.
Goodbye. You told him to leave.
I did. I told him to back up. I told him to back up, and you can back up too.
I heard it.
Back up.
Don't scare me, buddy.
I have it recorded. Back up.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Leave.
Hey, yeah, okay.
You don't hurt me.
Don't talk to me like that. I'm not talking to you.
Excuse me?
I'm talking to him.
You are talking to me. You're looking straight
I don't
in my
want to
eyes.
talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. Leave. We can't even hear the movie.
Come on, let's go. I'll talk to you.
Huh?
Come on. Thank you.
So, what's happening? Why are they acting like this?
Just sit down for a minute, okay? You know we're old, right?
I know you're all old.
So old people like to sit down and watch a movie too. That's all we're doing. And you love your mom, and we love your mom. So
I don't know that. The second part, I don't know that.
Okay. So let's say that we have in common with your mom that we're all old. And so having something in common is a good thing.
Being all old is not the problem. The problem is when they start to act up, and when my mother starts to act up. When my mother starts to act up, I'm not part of this old place. I'm one of her securers, so I help her with her day-to-day business.
And that's a good thing.
So the
That's
attitude...
a really good thing. I wish I had a son. I don't have any children.
My mom
I
is...
just have myself. And you should be glad that you have your mom, and she is glad that she has you. So what more do you want?
I'm glad that I have my mom, but the problem is that she stops being happy to have me. That's her attitude. She stops being happy. Instead, she starts acting very strange and different. Between Monday and Thursday, everything was going perfectly fine. I couldn't have cared any less if she went and hung out to watch a movie. I hung out with her to play bingo. I just left a moment ago to not watch a movie. I decided to go somewhere else.
Did you play bingo?
I played bingo with my mother and everyone else here.
You did?
Yeah. So it was a wonderful evening of playing the game bingo.
I'm sorry. I can't see you playing bingo,
No, it's
That's
just
a
my
wonderful
mother
thing.
invited me. She wanted to sit down and have a game of bingo
Oh my
with
God.
everyone else. So I said, okay.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful community time.
Yeah.
But this guy, Lee, has an attitude. He doesn't even know what I want to talk to him about. Instead, without saying any kind of,
That's
without having
okay.
any, but if that's okay, then why was he talking to me like that?
because there's a reason for everything. So I'm not inside his head to know, but I do know there's a reason for everything. There's a reason why the sky is blue. There's a reason why there are clouds. There's a reason why we're here.
I know there's a reason why I'm here. I'm a very purposeful person. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to kick my purpose out. If you notice, all I wanted to do was talk to Lee.
Okay.
He lives not that far down the hallway
Okay,
from
so
up there.
He talked to you for a few
He
minutes.
stepped up before.
But he wants to watch the movie too.
He didn't say anything about wanting to watch the movie. I understand
Does he have
that
to say it if he's in there? Why do you think he's in there? Hey, you.
I feel that I'm not being taken seriously enough, okay?
I know.
I'm being very serious.
I know.
And I know that my face kind of presents an even more serious look to it than would be desired, but it wouldn't be a serious issue if I could just confront and solve the problems right there and then.
But that's the question right there. It's your right there and then, but it's not everybody's right there and then.
It never seems to matter.
It
never seems to
does.
no, it never seems to matter because when I want to solve a problem with people, they have a tendency to want to walk away. They always want to walk away and they don't want to solve anything.
But is this
This is the perfect time for me because what Lee did just before the movie, before me and my mom walked into that room where you're all watching a movie, he walked up and wanted to see what was going on outside.
Yeah.
He wanted to see me talking to my mom.
yeah.
And then my mom said, "Thank you, Lee." So I wanted to know, what does he have to do with my mom? And is that why her attitude is changing towards me?
But you just said that isn't he your neighbor?
Do you notice that you and I are the only colored people sitting outside here at this current time?
And I'm not colored. I'm black.
Well, black. I'm part black too.
Okay.
But I'm saying colored because this is different from white.
Everybody's colored. White is a color too. But
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Absolutely. I'm old,
I know.
so you know
man.
I know what you mean.
I know. But the attitudes in old people's heads sometimes, that doesn't stand for their oldness, okay? It doesn't match. I just want to talk like a normal, just at a normal level. But for some reason, elderly people sometimes, they turn themselves into young kids and they act like they're teenager hooligans when I just want to get to the bottom of a problem to solve it.
But I think a lot of your stuff has to do with timing. Your timing.
It never seems to matter the timing. Nobody here wants to talk to me even during a good time
Okay.
for some reason.
From
I
here-
want to change that.
Okay.
I want to change that
Okay.
so that I can talk to somebody who, especially, why did Lee get up and want to look at me? Why did he want to look at me?
Can I tell you a way? Can I help you change that? You said you want to change that.
I would like for timing to be good.
Okay. So this is the thing you got to say then. You got to say to Lee or whoever, let's make a time to sit down and talk. Because you're going by your time, which is fine. Everybody wants, even I am like that. I'm like, but that's not the best way to get the best results. And you want the best results, right? Okay, so what you do is you say to Lee or me or whomever, you say, when can we talk? Does that make sense at all?
That makes sense.
Okay. So if you want to talk to someone, I'm not saying that you have to like make an appointment, say, oh, can we have an appointment to talk? No, you could say, can we talk later? And if the person says yes or no, that's up to them because they may have something to do later. They may not.
So then it gives them the freedom to not solve the problem. It
At
gives them
your-
the freedom.
On your time. On your time.
I'm just letting you know.
And so,
I'm letting you know that there's a game called bingo, and there's something called blackout.
yeah.
And what they call that, the reason why they call it that is because every number on the card
yeah.
has a stone placed on top of it,
Okay.
and it's called blackout.
Okay.
And that's part of that bingo game in there, okay?
Okay.
Now, I just want to let you know that as an aside.
Okay.
I'd like for you to be able to continue watching the movie with the rest of these people, okay? But really, you're doing someone else's job. Lee is supposed to be reasonable. Lee is supposed to make sense. The problem is that you're making more sense than they are, and you have nothing to do with it.
But I do, because I am a part of the community, and I care about you.
I care about my mom. Were you here
about
for
your
the
mom.
how many years have you been in this building?
About 1 year. I mean,
My mom has been here for more years than that, and I've dealt with a lot of problems with people in this building, okay? I'm not about a lot of these people in this building. I don't like some of them
Right.
because of the way that my mom has turned into something else. I don't like that. I used to just not be around her at all. I didn't care to be around here.
but you gotta give people a chance.
They've been given a chance for
And
years.
then you
That's
gotta-
the problem,
and you
is that
gotta
they've
give-
had
You
years.
gotta give yourself a chance.
I have chance.
Okay, so if you want to talk to Lee or anyone else, just tell them, I want to talk to you later when you have time. Or
Well, then why
you could
didn't he
say,
just say that?
okay. Or you could just say, will you have time later? Or what's a good time for you? Just something like that. And then you'll get better results. You'll get to really solving a problem, whatever the problem is. But you gotta do it. You can't just do it on your time. That's all I'm saying.
So I don't understand why he couldn't just speak up for himself in that way. Why didn't he do that?
I don't know. But I do know that that's a good way to get things done.
To set a schedule, I know that.
Meet people on their time, not just your time. Even though,
This isn't my time still yet. That's the problem. That's the problem, is that I'm on my mother's time.
right, and you should be.
I don't want to be.
Listen, I was upstairs watching TV and I heard you talking to her. She's my friend. Do you live here?
Yes.
You do, because I've seen you in the elevator.
Yeah.
You're not making sense right now because I'm talking with her.
No, I live right there. I heard your loud voice talking
Oh,
to
a
my
loud
friend.
voice. Do you hear the words?
You know what?
Do you hear the
I'll tell you
words?
something. I'm not stupid.
Come here.
I see you jump into the
Talk,
elevator.
listen to your friend. Listen to your friend.
I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to her, and then she's down here talking to me about my voice.
I heard
We're not having a problem.
Melinda, come here.
she's having a
You're too loud.
You're too loud. I was watching TV. I've listened to you for the
It's
last,
okay.
last
it's okay.
20 minutes talking to my friend.
She cares about me.
I'm
and
protective of her.
It's okay.
You
It's
do not talk
okay.
to somebody that's older that way. That's disrespectful.
It's
Weren't you
okay.
raised better than that?
It's okay that she cares about me.
Kyle, let's go for a walk. Come on.
No, I'm good. I just,
come on,
no,
go
I don't want to do any of what anyone here is telling me to do at this current time
have to do anything.
because this is just all just junk
Okay.
piling up.
Okay. So it's a matter of timing. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, like this is poor
You
timing.
can't say that to her.
No, you can't because I live upstairs.
No, no.
I pay my
Listen
rent.
to what your
Listen.
friend, see, she's ignoring you.
Okay.
She's completely ignoring.
No, don't you even say what I have. I can't stand young men like he's trying to talk to older women.
Excuse me,
like
I've been talked to like this from older people, from younger people. It doesn't matter to me, okay?
Melinda,
He's disrespectful.
wait a minute.
I am not disrespectful.
Wait a minute.
I'm not, you're
We're
not
talking
here.
about timing.
She's not your person to me.
Can she talk to you later?
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay.
There, then don't have any issue with me
You know
anymore.
what he does? He likes to jump in the elevator when people are in there and go, oh, are you in here? I've seen
Jump in the elevator. What are you talking about? Jump in the elevator.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Okay.
That is that has never happened.
This is a good lesson in timing.
Tell me when.
This is a good lesson in
You
timing.
like you go to the elevator, you stick your hand in.
She's
there,
working-
very
I stick my hand in so the door doesn't close.
It's aggressive.
She's
It isn't aggressive.
Okay.
The door is
You
aggressive.
stop right now, please. And I am saying to you This is the thing with timing. What you should say to her, and what you should hear from him.
Okay, turn off the news.
I mean,
I will listen to you.
this is not a good time to talk to her, right?
Then why is she talking to me?
Okay.
Because
so
I don't like it when you
stop.
stick your hand in the elevator. I've been in the
No,
elevator.
you see, this is what I'm telling you.
Okay.
They're so
When-
fixated on
okay,
attacking
okay.
me.
But when is a good time for you and her to talk? If this is not a good
She doesn't
time.
want to talk.
She wants to
Okay,
talk.
okay, let me
That's
say
why
one
she
thing.
came down here, sweetheart.
Physically,
Well, she doesn't want me to talk to her.
Oh, she does. But she,
Oh, so you want me to talk to you?
yes,
not in
because
that
things
loud
are.
voice. I don't like loud voice.
But it's
Well, then don't
timing.
be mean.
I'm not mean. I'm telling you.
Don't
the
be
honest
mean.
thing.
But he perceives that you're mean.
You know what he perceives
It's
I
his
mean?
perception.
Because
Do you hear yourself?
Okay.
I heard you.
No.
What's
Do
a
you
good-
hear yourself? You're fighting. Stop fighting.
What's a
Stop.
Good, stop.
He doesn't like women. Okay.
What's a good?
I don't
time-
like women, really? Hold on a moment. Go talk to some of the young ladies around here instead of just staying up here in this old building.
What's a good time
Okay.
for you
Then why are
and
you
her to
here?
talk? What's
Then
a
why
good
are you
time?
here?
I said stop.
Okay.
I don't really
What's a
want
good
to
time
talk to her. I don't have anything to do with this lady.
Okay, then what you need to do is bring that voice down when you're talking, and she would not have come out here.
See.
But see, you
I
don't
heard you
look at
I heard
yourself.
you attacking my.
I can hear myself, but
Okay.
listen, this is, you want to know what this is coming from? This is coming from I'm ready to snap.
Okay, but you're not.
That's why
going
I'm
to.
voicing what I am saying instead of choosing to do something.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it so much.
This is all this piling up on me
now you go.
creates someone that is ready to snap.
I'm going to go upstairs,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell you. I can tell from 10 miles away that he's ready to snap.
Okay, and I
Just
will
don't
tell-
even snap on me.
I will talk to you later.
You don't even know where this
I
began,
will
ma'am.
talk to you later. Go
You don't know where
upstairs.
mine began.
No, stop fighting. Stop.
I'm going to go. I'm going to go upstairs. Okay.
Okay, now, this is the timing thing that we were talking about. Everybody has their own timing, and people's timing has to do with what they perceive. Perception. It's all about perception. And you know, my perception of you is that you're talking a little loud, but it's okay with me because we're outside. And it's fine to talk a little loud when you're outside.
You know what it is? I know what it is. It's that it's not just loud, it's the tone. The tone sounds argumentative. It sounds like it's abrasive.
Okay.
It sounds angry. It's expressing anger. That's what this voice is currently expressing.
Okay.
Because I've talked loud, but I've been laughing. I've been in a good mood. I just sometimes am a loud person.
What time is it? Because I got an appointment at 3:30.
It's 3:25, so you go ahead.
But I want.
But I haven't swore. I haven't.
I'm with you. That's why I asked you to go upstairs because we are having a good conversation, and we should have more. But I got an appointment over there, so I'm gonna go over there. But you go and be nice to your mom because you love her and I love her too.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you later if you have time.
What's your name again, ma'am?
Candy.
Candy. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate that.